I think it would make such a huge difference if Jason were a father.
Well, yeah. I mean, that child would be one last tie to him.
Yeah, but kids don't grow up to be like their parents. I mean, take me, for instance. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm actually an improvement over mine.
But a piece of them would still be here, you know?
You think Sam feels the same way?
I know how I would feel. I mean, if I got to look in that little baby's eyes and still feel close to my friend, if I got to watch that little boy grow up into a strong man like Jason, I think that would mean everything. Sam has to feel the same way. She was married to Jason. They were going to raise that little boy together. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be going on and on.
That's not it, Carly. I can't.
Hello. I thought I would save you a stand. Hello, Carly.
Hi, Diane.
I am so sorry to hear about Jason. And Bernie, of course. What a wonderful man. True professional. It's a great loss.
It is.
I've tried to call. Well, I actually just left a message for Max. I am assuming he's doing damage control, but when you see him, please give him my condolences.
Condolences for the bodyguard.
We all worked together very closely for many years. I had tremendous respect for Bernie and for Jason, of course. I know how close the two of you were. He was adamant that you and your children always be taken care of. Of course, to me, you never seemed particularly helpless. But he was determined. He would literally have done anything for you.
You guys have work to do, so I'm gonna get out of here.
Carly,
It's okay. Look, I'm fine. I'm good. And thank you for listening and being here. It meant a lot. And thank you for always taking care of Jason. I mean, I know you were paid, but you kept him free, and I know he appreciated that.
I can't believe he's gone. I thought he was indestructible.
But we all did.
Look, I think Jason was pulled out into the channel. I've been researching currents and shipping lanes.
Okay, with a current of 1 knot, a person in his height and weight would move at the rate of just under...
Yes. Come on, so you think it's possible, right? Jason could be out there somewhere.
You want my professional opinion?
Yes. Please.
Well, the job of a private eye is to investigate his client's suspicions without prejudice and follow clues to the truth.
Yes. Okay, that's good enough for me.
All right, well, let's start at the beginning.
All right.
I need a list of everyone who came into contact with Scully this year. So I need his phone records, computer, everything, the works.
I'll get a copy of the visitor logs for Atlantic City. He did about a month in lockup before charges were dropped.
I need to interview the guards, cellmates, any associates at all.
Also, hey, you know, the ME says that he had proper medical care for that bullet wound in his shoulder.
No.
Something above and beyond whatever Tracy did for him.
Well, he didn't go to the hospital, so we need to find out where he went after the Quartermains.
Well, he went underground. He was gone for a week.
Do you think he was holed up with this individual, you know, the one the son mentioned? Maybe he was sick.
Adoption, huh? That's a big decision.
We haven't made any decisions. I mean, we really even haven't had a chance to talk about much. Up until a couple days ago, I was still very focused on getting pregnant.
Well, it's a cold old world out there, and there are a lot of kids, broken-hearted, who need love and a home. So if you're willing to open your arms to them, I'm proud of you. You're gonna make an amazing mother.
Thank you. It's just been a long couple days. I need to talk things over with Dante, just like you need to talk with Anna.
Police!
Anyone there?
Well, no one there, but we definitely had a visitor.
A visitor of very expensive taste.
Anna knows more about how suspicious this Lavery character is than she wants to admit.
I meant you need to talk about your relationship.
Relationship?
Be honest with your feelings and what you have to offer.
Oh, darling, I don't know that I have anything to offer. Probably nothing except I appreciate the woman she is.
Well, don't tell me that. Tell her.
Well, you know, commitment is not really my thing.
Compared to Duke, who stayed committed to her through all those rough years in prison.
Hey, this is not helping.
I am just telling you what you're up against.
I know what I'm up against. I just don't know how to handle it.
I think that you should focus on proving why you are the right man for Anna instead of trying to prove that Duke is the wrong one.
Luke Spencer. What a surprise.
Don't you want a relationship with your mother?
Why? She never wanted one with me. Connie threw me out like a piece of trash, and Kate forgot I even existed.
Trey, she didn't know you existed. She was a sweet, loving person until your father crushed her and raped her.
You don't know that.
Kate is sick. That's the bottom line here. You're the only one who can get her in treatment. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. Perfectly clear. And you hate having to ask me, don't you? You know what? It turns out you wasted your time.
Have you heard anything that we've said to you?
Yeah, I heard everything I need to hear, and now I would like you to leave. So you have to make arrangements to bury my father.
What do you mean you took the rap? You're the one that killed Cole and Hope.
Kate confessed that you shot out Anthony's tires. You saying it was somebody else?
No, I fired the gun. I just didn't murder anybody.
Oh, sure you did.
Your actions led directly to their deaths. That's how murder works.
Is it my fault that Cole lost control of his car and he's a lousy driver?
You're saying that Cole caused his own death? The death of our daughter?
I got nothing more to say.
I do. Get the hell out of my hotel.
The current last night was particularly... Oh, my.
Spinelli, I would like you to meet Daniel Morgan. Danny, this is your Uncle Spinelli. He's going to help us find your daddy.
I'm going to do what I can, Danny. Oh, look at those guns. He's certainly a Morgan.
He looks just like him, doesn't he? Look, he's got his eyes. You are a Morgan.
Yeah, certainly share a great deal of DNA.
Look, Jason is his father in every way that counts. And I know Jason is trying really hard to come home to us right now.
There you go.
What? No bonus for freeing a guilty man?
I'm not sure I know what you mean.
Well, then let's connect the dots, shall we?
I don't know. If I start chatting with you, are you gonna bill me for that too?
Mm-hmm. So, you fire me, a best-selling author with a rabid fan base, and you hire Heather Weber to write my column. Now, that tells me that she's got you over a barrel. And given the nature of the charges brought against you, I'll just bet she actually has some proof that you were involved in the baby switch.
Are you blackmailing me?
Oh, heavens, no. Don't be ridiculous. No, I'm perfectly fine with my fee. Besides, I couldn't come forward anyway. Attorney-client privilege, I'd be disbarred.
So if I decide to have a little chat with you, it would be in the strictest of confidence.
Why? Do you have something else to confess?
For the sake of argument, let's just say that I did know all along that Sam's baby was alive.
Well, it's reprehensible, but you're not the first person in the world to ever conceal a child's paternity.
So you represent a lot of baby switchers?
My clients pay me for my discretion, Mr. Manning. I will not discuss their affairs with you, nor will I discuss yours with them. However, hypothetically speaking, if you actively participated in keeping Sam's child from her and then delivered said child to Taya Delgado, then yes, you could be charged with kidnapping, and I would strongly advise you not to mention these alleged activities to anyone.
I told my daughter.
You told your daughter? All right. Well, how old is your daughter? How desperate is she for money? And what is the current status of your relationship?
Well, we kind of have this relationship where we tell one another the truth.
The truth? How new, how fresh.
Yeah, couldn't lie to her.
No, but apparently you have no trouble lying to anyone else.
No, not at all. I got in this bad situation. I didn't have a lot of options. I've done everything that I could since then to try and make this right.
You know, I believe that I have misread you, Mr. Manning. And here I thought you would have no trouble with things like conscience and scruples.
No, I don't. It's just when it comes to certain people.
Would any of these certain people be likely to testify against you in a court of law?
Almost told someone else, but they'd hate me for it.
Right, and we can't have Carly hating you.
I never said Carly.
Oh, please. After that fond farewell I just witnessed, who else could it be?
This is my hotel as much as it is yours.
My best friend is missing and presumed dead. I cannot handle your insanity right now, so you get out or I will have
Don't worry about it, Carly, because Connie's gonna be committed. Wrong. My loving husband would never do that to me.
Your son will. Trey's with Sonny and Alexis right now signing the papers as we speak to put you away.
That's what Sonny meant when he said Johnny wasn't the only one.
The only place you're going is back to Shady Brook.
No, wrong, kid. Because if Sonny had a court order, he'd have the white coats here with him. Well, let me guess. The little bastard hates Sonny more than he hates me.
It's in pretty good condition. Means it hasn't been here long. I don't think it has anything to do with the shooting last night, though.
But it could. It's a pretty good vantage point, clear line of sight for seeing Bernie and Joe and Jason showing up.
All right, so if we're correct, and Scully was under orders to take out Bernie, and then whoever gave those orders, maybe they showed up, they wanted to supervise in person, and they saw things weren't going as planned, and the second shooter stepped in to finish the job.
Sam.
Oh, hi. Hi, Dante.
Hi, Sam. Hi. I'm so sorry for your loss. There's this little baby. Hi, I'm so happy that you guys are reunited again.
I'm just trying to find my husband.
This is a crime scene right now. We're just beginning our
Commissioner remembers that we are licensed investigators.
Yes, we are. So what were you saying about second shooter?